What's going on, you guys? I want to say top of the morning. I want to thank you guys for your support. I want to give God all praise this morning for getting me up, giving me wisdom, knowledge, understanding. I want to thank God for this wisdom, because what good do wisdom do if you can't share it out to God's people? I want to thank you guys that been tuning in to my videos for the past 2 years. I've been pushing my videos. I know today's a Sabbath day and we all supposed to rest for the Lord's work, but I want to talk to you guys because I have something to give you. And I want to start with all praises due to our wonderful Creator. I want to start with this. It's been a privilege and honor to have you guys to support my continent. But I want to tell you guys, I'm on strike for the next 3 or 4 days. So unfortunately, I can't do no uploading videos, but I had got another account, but my original account is suspended till I get off from the strike. So I'm very disappointed right now, but I'm not going to let that take my day away. So I also want to talk about my continent brothers and sisters is very private, and I'm with 21 subscribers that's private, and I want to share a couple of things with you today that I'm very proud of myself, how hard everything is paying off for me. And I'm with 21 private subscriptions. So we looking at, when I say this is private, yeah, my YouTube channel is private, which means I'm with guys like Arn and Soul. He's a brother, a strong brother, and I want to talk a little bit about him. 15 years in the ministry. He's a very inspirational speaker. I have a lot of love for him. I go to his channels, and he's very encouraging, inspiring to a lot of people. So I would like for you guys to check him out. His name is Arn and Soul. Very intelligent. Next up, it's another friend of mine is New York Prepper. He's a good guy. He talks updates on the Las Palmas. He talks about Russia. And he's a very strong brother, very educated. Next up, There's another friend of mine's is into thin air. He also likes to keep an update with the Las Palmas. He likes to do updates with weather reports. These is guys that I'm competing with. And I want to say next up, we got the real BP Earthwatch. He is very good, very intelligent, very smart man. He loves to talk about the Earth, the CME, the geomagnetic, solar flares. He's very, very smart with his studies. And you have next up, which is me, Calfani, aka Cali. And for some of you don't know what I love to do, and for some of you already know what I like to do. I love to do ministry. I also do a little weather forecast, and I love to talk about the earth as well. So with that being said, continue to strive on my channel. I know I'm on this strike for 3 or 4 days, but I also want to be talking about how a lot of people is cheating. And I want to say this, and I want to throw a lot of names out there, but this probably been going on quite for a long time. You know, 39 years of my life, 40 years, of my life, I never thought that working so hard, making videos and putting your content up, I never knew through this time of my life that there's a lot of people now, are paying for their views, for their subscription, for their subscribers. There's people that are paying today for their content to grow, to get advertised. There's people paying for ads. They're doing all this stuff. And I believe once upon a time that everything was skills. The last time I checked, everything was skills. Everything was earned. Now, there's a lot of people doing this. I have competitors that I'm competing, and I'm not going to throw nobody under the bus, but there is people paying for their YouTube. And see, I want to be live and direct, and I want y'all to look close at me. Never not once that I have to feel that I need to pay to gain more recognition, to gain exposure, because I'm very confident of what I do. I'm very confident with my craft. So for those that are paying for their subscribers, that are paying for views, that's paying for likes, that's a cheapskate. I believe once upon a time, everything was earned through hard work. Through hard work. In the days that we are in, Everything has changed. That tells me the quality of education ain't accepted, because you don't have to have education to get into the industry. But this is a shortcut. And see, brothers and sisters, I don't have to show nobody my intelligence. Because I'm so thankful and blessed of what God made me to be, the man that he made me to be. I don't have to compete with other YouTube to feel that I have to pay for my subscribers, my views, my likes. But I'm gonna compete with the knowledge from the man above. I don't need anything to make me great, because the Spirit of God is going to make me the man that I am. For all those people that's starting their YouTube channels, that's getting paid, you cheating. I want to say to all my Facebook fans and friends, families, I'm coming for that #1 spot. And I want to say, who has this #1 spot here? With all due respect, it's my brother Arn and Soul. For those that may not know about Arn and Soul, I already says that he's a good, inspirational man, spiritual man. But with all due respect, when I get off of my strike, I am coming for the title.